Jose Altuve injured in the World Baseball Classic. Team USA versus Team Venezuela. In case you missed it yesterday, Daniel Bard was pitching for Team USA, throwing some wild pitches. One ends up catching Jose Altuve on the hand, wrist, thumb. We didn't know what happened. Fell down, looked bad. Everybody was worried on both sides. He goes to the locker room, and Venezuela's manager, which is of course the Astros manager, also one of the assistants, spoke to the media saying it wasn't good. So a lot of speculation throughout the night, but we finally get an answer through Dana Brown saying it's a right fractured thumb, needs surgery. He's out indefinitely, no timetable. So where does this leave the Houston Astros? That is the biggest question that all Astro fans are asking. What are we going to do now going into the season, defending champs? Well, guys, it's not that big of a deal to worry about. Now, I understand Jose Altuve is the heart and soul of this team. He is arguably one of the best Astros to play the game. But we cannot forget the type of players that we have on this team. Yordan Alvarez, arguably one of the best sluggers and hitters in the game when healthy. And I get it, when healthy is what I said, but he looks to be healthy. He looks to be on the right track coming forward. Jeremy Pena, arguably one of the best up and coming superstars, if we're going to be honest, in the game. Guy has showed out throughout the playoffs, throughout the season, throughout the World Series of why he is ready to play at a big high level for this team, right? Alex Bregman, no scrub at all. Defense, offense, looking for a new contract. I'm sure he's going to come out ready to go, brand new this season. We cannot forget Kyle Tucker. If you have seen him in the World Baseball Classics for Team USA, this dude has been on fire. I agree. Pay the guy. The man deserves all the money he wants. He's going to be a superstar, maybe putting up MVP numbers coming up this season. And we cannot forget about the brand new Jose Abreu, former MVP, first baseman. Now, I understand Jose Abreu is new, guys, but I promise you, when it comes to the offense, this train is not stopping. This train is going to be something that for sure keeps going. Now, is it going to be tough? Of course it is. You can't replace what Jose Altuve brings to this team when it comes to the defensive side. Yes, he struggled last year. Did he look great in this World Baseball Classic? Phenomenal. He was always on base, always finding the pitches. So it kind of hurts to know that a guy was ready to go for the season and ends up getting hurt. But it can happen in anything, right? Now we look at two people. Let's look at Mauricio Dubon. Mauricio Dubon's a guy we know, we've come to love from time to time as a Houston Astro. We can honestly pretty much say he's going to be in there for defensive measures. His offensive bat tends to struggle a bit. He's a guy that, when it comes down to it, I'm pretty sure can handle some of the workload for the defensive side of the plate, especially with the Jeremy Pena around him, a Bregman, a Maldonado behind home plate. He's going to be pretty good. Now, the one guy we do have to look at is an up and coming guy that we, as fans, pretty much fell in love with, David Hensley. He showed up in that Yankee series. He showed up in games, earned him his spot, earned him the roster spot for this year for sure. This is a guy that I will not say do not expect what Altuve did for Hensley to do. That's just not fair to him. But do be prepared for offensive hits, for, pretty much doing what we need, filling a void until it is fixed. We don't have a timetable on when Altuve will be back. We don't have a timetable on Altuve's injury, how long it will be. I know Bob Nightingale said 8 to 10 weeks, but Dana Brown said it. We don't know yet. But for us to believe that our Houston Astros is going to falter and be stagnant, they're not. These guys are going to pick up the slack. And like Alex Bregman said, we understand it sucks. It's an injury that we don't want to see, but we know Altuve, and Altuve is going to come back hungry and ready to help this team when it's time. So, David Hensley, Mauricio Dubon, we're looking at you, man. We're looking at you to lead the way going forward until Jose Altuve can come back and take his second base. That being said, man, Houston Astro fans, Let me know in the comments what you think of these two guys. Let me know in the comments how you feel about World Baseball Classic and everything else. We'll be touching on this topic a lot more on Bayou City Boys. So make sure you like, subscribe to the network for all your Houston needs. Man, y'all be safe out there. Stay warm. We out.